Hey everyone, it's Brandon here. Today I have a great buns and back of arms workout for you all to do. So with today's workout, here's what we need. We need some free weights. A bench would be great, but if you don't have a bench, that's totally okay. I'm gonna show you guys a few variations on how you can do this exercise, and an exercise mat would be great, but it's not essential. So we're gonna warm up. I want you guys to just jog in place, do some jumping jacks. I'm gonna move these weights off to the side right here, but just jog in place. If you wanna do some jumping jacks, just get the blood flowing, get the heart rate up a little bit. And if you wanna get some circles in, loosen up your arms. Just make sure to breathe with all the exercises we're doing today. Okay, so we're gonna start with the first one. Now, with today's exercises, everything we're gonna do it 3 times. 45 seconds on each exercise, and we have, I believe that's 7 exercises we're gonna do. So, let's get started. So we're gonna do dips. Coming up first, move those weights off to the side. So if you have a bench, that would probably be the easiest. You're gonna bend your elbows and come down. A couple things on this one. If you have a chair at home, something sturdy enough that you can support yourself, just be careful not to use something that you might fall. It might be unstable. So make sure you use something that is stable and you have some support. But otherwise, you're gonna do dips right here. Now, if you have a wrist issue or you just don't have this equipment and you have weights, I'm gonna have you guys do tricep extensions above the head instead. So you would just do this exercise, hold the weights at the very tip top, and extend all the way up. All right, so we're gonna get started. So 45 seconds, let's go. Boom. There we go, okay. I hit the button twice. All right, so you're gonna bend down, come up. Now when you're doing dips, to make it easier, you bring your legs in a little bit more towards you. That's gonna help use your legs, or have your legs help lift your body up. You wanna make it harder, have your legs all the way out here in front, and keep you farther away from the body, as far away as you can. And if you have to stop really quick because you're like, oh man, my arms are hurting or it's getting my wrist, that's okay. Just get right back into it. We got 8 seconds left. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I'm gonna move this bench out of the way. The next one's gonna be wide tricep kickbacks. So with tricep kickbacks, we're gonna extend back. These ones we're gonna go wide. So we're gonna bend our elbows and extend all the way out to the side. But you're almost making a V when you do this one. Move these weights here. Okay, you ready? Let's go. So grab our weights, bend down, slightly bend your knees, keep your elbows up. And if you notice when I'm doing this one, see how my arms are going back and I'm making a V when I come back? Just working a little bit different part of your triceps than if I was just doing regular tricep kickbacks. And I'll show you guys at this angle here. So keep those elbows up and extend all the way back. Okay, still at about 12 seconds. Let's go. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and then the next one is gonna be squats with weights. So you can hold the same weights. You can go a little heavier if you would want. I like you guys to hold 2 weights to the side, squat down, come right back up. Just like this. I'm gonna hit the stopwatch. Let's go. So make sure to grab your weights. Again, squat down, come right back up. Hold the weights to the side. Make sure when you do this exercise, come down. Make sure your knees don't go past your toes. And then keep your back straight when you come up. You don't want to be hunched over like this. And don't worry about going super fast on this exercise. I mean, it's not a race. I just want you to go nice and steady. Get down low enough like you're sitting down in a chair, and come right back up. I knew we were almost done. 2, 1, okay. Should have put the stopwatch right there in front. All right, so the next exercise, we're gonna push the weights off to the side. We need a little bit of space here. We're gonna do side to side curtsy lunges. So we're gonna lunge and lunge side to side. Now, make sure you move the equipment, any equipment that you have. I'm a little taller, so I gotta really get a lot of space here. So you don't trip over any weights or mats or whatever you guys have at home. But side to side. So I'm gonna bend that knee and get that back knee low to the ground. Okay, go. Now, if you can't do this one because maybe you have knee problems, good modification is just to do skaters. Still feeling it. You won't feel it nearly as much in your butt, a little bit in your thighs. And if you can't even do the skaters, one thing you can also do is hold on to something and then just lunge back and forth. That'll just give you a little bit more support. But otherwise, side to side. If you can get a little hop in from side to side, you'll feel that a little bit more. We got 10 seconds left. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, all right, so now this next one's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna use my weights I have here, but I would probably go down a little bit with what you guys did with the other exercise when we did the tricep kickbacks now, or the wide tricep kickbacks and the squats. So we're gonna do a straight arm reverse fly. So you think of reverse flies are almost like this, where you're just spinning your elbows, you're kind of rowing that weight back. On this one, we're gonna keep our arms straight and you're gonna extend back. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to work the back of the arms and all the way up here to the back part of the shoulder as well, and upper back. So go light on the weights and see how that goes first. Grab your weights, let's go. So slightly bend the knees. We're gonna extend back, keep the arms straight. And then when you're doing this one, like I said, you're gonna feel that in the back of the arms, but you're almost like squeezing your upper back muscles together, squeezing your lats together, and really, really feel that burn back there as well. So again, keep your arms straight, go back. Like these are 17 and a halves. I probably wouldn't even go much heavier than these if I was just doing this without an exercise video. I think 20s would probably be too tough for me. Let's go 2, 1. Yeah, it's a great exercise. You'll feel that one. You won't get a lot of reps in on that one, but trust me, tomorrow you're gonna definitely feel that in the back of the arms. But it's not all about how much weight you do, how many reps you do. It's the effectiveness of how much weight you do and the reps that you do. That one, if you can get about 12 to 15 reps, I think that would be really good. Okay, so now we're gonna do deadlifts. So we're gonna grab our weights, slightly bend the knees, and then just kind of hyperextend the back just a little tiny bit when we're doing this one. So let's grab our weights and go. So we're gonna slightly bend the knees just like this, and then hyperextend the back as you come back right here. Now what's happening when you're doing this exercise, as you come down, you'll definitely feel that in your hamstrings. And when you come back like this, you want to squeeze your glutes together. Squeeze your butt together, and then that's how you're going to really feel that back here tomorrow. And hyperextending the back is how you'll feel that right back here in the lower back. Great exercise to strengthen your lower back. You just got to be careful. Make sure you do it correctly. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. I see so often that people do deadlifts and they do it incorrectly, to where they bend the knees all the way and then come back, or they don't come back, and yeah, so it's a really tricky exercise, but done correct is very, very effective. Okay, so we're down to our last exercise here on the first set. We have each side, because we're gonna have to switch it over, but we're gonna do straight leg donkey kicks. So if you have ankle weights on at home, or if you have ankle weights at home, you can put them on. We're gonna keep our legs straight and then just go up and down. Okay, ready? Go. So up and down just like this. The lower you bring it to the ground, easier it will become. You'll feel it more in your butt and your glutes, keeping it up off the ground, especially after just doing the deadlifts. But keep that leg straight, up and down right here, and you'll even feel that a little bit in your lower back. In a good way too, it'll help strengthen the lower back as well. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna do 45 seconds and then we'll switch it over to the other side. Let's go 12 seconds, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna switch it over. Let's go, other side. And I will say this, with all the exercises that we're doing today for this workout, I'm telling you, the back of the arms and for the glutes, if you are not feeling it much right now, don't think you're doing it wrong. This is definitely the type of workout that will get you the next day or even 2 days later with the type of muscle groups that we're doing. I can't tell you how many times when I teach classes and I do some of these exercises, whether it's the side-to-side curtsy lunge, the donkey kicks like I'm doing now, deadlifts, those tricep kickbacks. Yeah, so often people feel it much more the next day than during class. Okay, all right, and that's good. So that's one set on every exercise. I'm gonna let you guys grab some water really quick. We'll take about a 30-second rest and then get right back into it. Push this mat off to the side. Bring the bench right back over here again. Remember, if you guys don't have a bench, that's okay. Just use some sort of chair, or you can do the tricep extensions above the head instead. Shake off the arms, loosen them up a little bit. All right, so we're gonna get started in 5 seconds. Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, tricep dips here. And again, with all these exercises that you guys are doing, make sure to breathe when you're doing the exercises. Try not to hold your breath in. And then make sure that you're following my instructions as much as possible. Doing the exercise correctly. So often you think you're doing it wrong, but if you maybe don't watch yourself in the mirror, you don't have somebody correcting you, your knee can be in the wrong placement or whatever it might be. So just be careful that you're doing the exercise correctly. Okay, we got 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's good. All right, let's push this off to the side again. All right, we're gonna go back to the wide tricep kickbacks. Grab our weights. Let's go. So again, extend all the way back. Keep the elbows bent. And then just get a full extension on the arms. You want to make sure when you're doing this one that you're not swinging the arms up just like this. You want to keep your elbow up and extend back. The only thing when you're doing this that should be moving is technically just your forearm. Your arms shouldn't really move that much. Just your forearms when you extend back. Okay, we got 8 seconds left. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's good. Okay, so the next one we got squats with weights. So we're gonna grab our weights, squat down to the side. Ready, go. Remember, grab your weights, hold them to the side when you do this exercise. Squat down, make sure to get low enough. And how many reps should you be doing? Well, on this one, I would say if you can get a good 15 reps in, that would be good. You might get close to 20. I don't think most people, if you do this one correctly, and they don't go super fast, are gonna get more than 20 reps in 45 seconds. So between 15 to 20 would be a good number. And the lower you get, the more you will feel that in your glutes, in your hamstrings, yeah, and definitely in your thighs. Okay, we got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna push those weights off to the side. Back to the side-to-side curtsy lunges again. Gonna get right into it. Push the water bottle back. Okay, ready, go. Okay, so we got side to side. Again, if you have to modify, and just do skaters right here where you're not bending your knee as much, but still try to reach low to the ground. This one's more of a lunge from side to side. Okay, got about 15 seconds, so let's try to get about maybe 5 to 6 more lunges in. 5 to 6 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to go back to the straight arm, reverse flies. So again, remember, keep your arms straight. We're going to go back, just like this. You're almost making a V, like when you did those wide tricep kickbacks, but a little different one. This one, you're going to work more of the back and the arms. But when you're doing the kickbacks, you're not going to feel that so much in your back, mainly in your arms. Okay, guys, ready? Grab your weights and go. So again, keep your arms straight and then go all the way back. Again, right here, keep your arms straight, extend all the way back. Make sure you kind of squeeze your back muscles together as you come back. Like I said, you're definitely going to feel that in the back of the arms, upper part of the back. You're also going to feel that a little bit in your shoulders too. So if you're feeling it there, you're totally doing it okay. But be careful if you have to stop for a second and then get right back into it. You are more than welcome to. Just try to get as many reps as you guys can get in. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to go back to deadlifts. Remember, slightly bend your knees, just hyperextend your back. Ready? Let's go. So slightly bend the knees, extend the back. We're just trying to really work the whole back side of our body, from our hamstrings to our glutes to our lower back on this one. But this exercise, not going to get that many reps in for 45 seconds. Most of you guys will get probably between about 12 to 15 if doing this correctly. Which is okay. I wouldn't want you to try to get 25 reps each round. That'd be way too much in my opinion. Okay. All right, so we're going to put those off to the side. Get our mat out. If you don't have a mat, don't worry about it. If you have a nice soft carpet, that's fine. If you want to lay down like a towel, that's okay as well. The mat's just a little bit more comfortable. This is a skinnier mat too, and it's totally okay. But if you have like a yoga mat or anything like that at home, feel free to use it. You can also even double up if it starts to get your knee and you need a little bit more support, a little bit more cushion on the knee. Okay, keep that leg straight. We're gonna go back to the straight leg donkey kicks. Ready, go. All the exercises we're doing, whether they seem easy, whether they are a little bit more difficult, just make sure to keep breathing in all of them. Can't tell you how many times I'll repeat that, but it's so important that a lot of people tend to forget about it, and then they catch themselves not breathing, which makes the exercise harder because they're not getting oxygen to the muscles. And yeah, so let's go 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch it over. Other side, and go. All right, so we're down to the last one here on the second set. Keep that leg straight. Like I said, if you have ankle weights on, that's fine. If you have resistance bands, that's okay as well too. The only thing is it'll be a little bit longer to probably position them when you're waiting, unless you pause the video, to actually strap them around your ankles and do it. But you're more than welcome to if you have resistance bands as well. But I'd rather you guys just try to go quick to each exercise. We've got 5 seconds left. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, so we are 2 down. We got 1 more to go. Grab some water if you're thirsty, and we're gonna start again in about 30 seconds. did a workout today with my clients where we had a lot of the exercises outside today, and we did so much lower body and cardio stuff, which a lot of times we'll focus on a lot of total body, but I really wanted to focus on that today. And even somebody that's been with me for years messaged me and just said, ouch, because and she was even talking about during the class, like, oh my God, I'm gonna be so sore tomorrow. Just because everybody was doing the same thing. We went really, really quick between station to station and exercise to exercise, and we did a lot of things in a row, or we didn't do lunges to squats or whatever. And then we had a break with bicep curls. This, we just went right into lower body cardio, just boom, boom, boom. And you really feel it. So that's why I'm saying you're gonna really feel this one here, because you're just going quick, 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 and you're touching on a couple different muscle groups. Okay, all right guys, let's go back to the dips. Ready, go. And don't get me wrong, total body workouts are perfectly okay and very effective too. But the nice thing about when you really specifically focus on one muscle group, you know, whether you're doing like 2 exercises or 3 exercises for that muscle group, that's how you're really gonna be sore the next day. And not that if you're not sore, not that that's a bad thing or a good thing, it's just a lot of people like to judge their exercise that they, or their workout that they did by how sore they are. So if that's a measure of how effective the workout was, yes, trust me, you will be feeling this one and you will think this workout is quite effective. Okay, we got 5 seconds left. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we are done with this bench here. So we got the wide tricep kickbacks. I'll take this off to the side. I'm gonna have you guys grab your weights. Remember, keep your elbows up. We're gonna extend all the way back. Ready, go. So again, when you're doing this one, keep those elbows up, go wide, almost make that V behind you. Again, make sure not to swing the weights when you come up as well. Keep that elbow up. Got about 25 seconds left. All right, keep going. I want everyone to try to get about 5 more reps in. We got 9 seconds left. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna keep those weights in our hand. We're gonna go back to squats with weights. Come right back up. Ready, go. So again, hold the weights here to the side, squat down, come right back up. Make sure the knees aren't going past your toes. And again, try to get 15 reps in minimum, 20 if you can get to that level, or get to that number, I should say. Yeah, to the side, squat down. To the side. Okay, so keep going. All right, we have 6 seconds left. Let's get a couple more in. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the curtsy, the side to side curtsy lunges again. Ready? A water bottle right there. Ready, and go. So yeah, side to side, back and forth. Make sure too, when we're done with this workout, make sure to stretch out really good. Spend a minute or two, a couple minutes stretching out your legs, stretching out your arms as well. You know, it's amazing how much sore you'll be the next day if you don't stretch, and stretching has many, many benefits to it, so make sure to do that as well. Let's go. 8 seconds. 7, 6, let's get a few more in. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. So now we're gonna go to the straight arm, reverse flies, going all the way back. Ready, go. All right, so grab your weights, slightly bend your knees. Remember, keep those arms straight and extend all the way back, all the way back. Just like this. Make that V behind you. And again, when you're doing this exercise, you should be feeling that upper part of the back up here, but definitely all right here, back of the arms and upper part of your back of your shoulders as well. All right, we're almost done. We got 7 seconds left. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got a few more left. We got deadlifts next. Let's grab our weights. Remember, we're gonna slightly bend the knees, come all the way up, hyperextend the back. Ready, go. Remember, even though you're doing all these exercises, you're trying to burn as many calories as possible. Maybe you're trying to slim down. Make sure you keep doing deadlifts, guys. Keep doing that. Make sure your eating is under control. If you're really wanting to see definition in different parts of your body, you're wanting to trim down, you're wanting to lose weight, the exercise is great and it's going to help tremendously. It does so many things, internally with the body that you don't even pay attention to or even know about that it's actually doing. So many health benefits, but you have to make sure your diet's under control, because if you go home and eat a bunch of junk food, processed food, it's not going to matter what you're doing for your exercise. Okay, that's good right there. So you definitely need to make sure your diet's under control, and eliminate processed food, refined foods. Try to make better decisions. I mean, every now and then you're going to have foods that probably aren't the healthiest for you, but if you continuously do that, that's how it gets really, really tough to lose weight, and that's how people put on a lot of weight too. All right, so straight leg donkey kicks. Last one here. So you got one on each side. Ready, go. And then we're done. It's always nice to be done, right? Keep that leg up. Really kind of squeeze your glutes as you come up too. So as you come up, just squeeze that area right back there. Upper hamstrings and glutes. Got about 20 seconds left. Another thing I forgot if I mentioned this earlier, try not to keep your butt up when you're doing this one or your back bent. You just want to keep your back straight. It's a little easier on this one than it is on some other exercise, but keep that back straight so you really can extend that leg all the way up. Let's go 3, 2, 1. We're going to switch over. Last side, go. Like I said, if these get too easy for you, you're more than welcome to put some ankle weights on, 2.5, 5-pound ankle weights. I'd recommend getting some that are just really easy to just strap on and off, not ones you have to loop it through and loop it around. Those just take so long to get on, especially with the double strapped ankle weights and stuff too. And you can find some good ones online. They're usually not super expensive. But read the reviews. Usually the reviews will tell you how good the ankle weights are and how they hold. Okay, let's go. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Nice job, guys. So we are done with the workout. Look at that. All done. Make sure to stretch out really quick. Stretch out your hamstrings, your glutes, your legs, your triceps. Just spend a couple minutes stretching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment on it and like it. I'd love to get feedback from you guys. And make sure to follow me on all my social media channels and check out other exciting videos and information that I have. And I will see everyone next time.